real estate is going to keep going down for the next 6 months. So we're probably going down another 10, 11%. And then fucking real estate's going to go up like crazy again. So fuck, man. It's like you basically need to start getting into a plan of like,
getting some liquidity ready.
Yeah, getting some liquidity, making some money. This is why like crypto is so important, because we can make some money in the next 2024 and 25. A lot of people who follow me, a lot of people who are going to follow you and stuff like that, we have the opportunity in crypto right now in the next 2 years to make enough money where you can actually buy your house. This is going to become a luxury. Most people are going to rent. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy.
Yeah. I own my house outright with no loan.
Hey, beautiful.
My only liability is my vehicles, and you got to have a car.
Yeah, but you make money with those vehicles. And so, well, outside of the personal ones, of course.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Is just positioning and posturing yourself to where you don't get wrecked out. That's my big thing.
Yeah,
that's what I when I'm working with guys that I train, man. I'm like, hey, man, you need to get all these other things. Like I got a guy right now that's he's got tough credit problems, right? And he's paying like 25% on a car.
What? How?
Bro. And I about had a stroke. I'm like, dude, you got to. He's like, yeah, and I'm going on vacation and I'm doing this and I'm doing like, dude, don't go anywhere, man. Pay that fucking thing off. Pardon my French. Pay that thing off, man. Get it gone. That's
25%. Holy, that is like even crazier than credit card. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Think about that for a second.
That's loan sharking.
Well, but that's the problem, right? So many people like where I live in Texas, man, I'm going to tell you, like, you cannot tell, like when we'll go out to dinner or where we will go out and do something. And there's people everywhere doing stuff and spending money everywhere. The malls are full. Everything is full. Things are going on, man. It's not quiet. It's not downturned. It's gangbusters. Like you mentioned, commercial real estate's having a hard time, right? Where I live in Texas, man, commercial real estate's actually off the charts, man. It's like it's new stuff is constantly going up all over the place, man. They're building out everywhere.
Yeah, we need the supply. We need the extra construction supply, but the problem is like the buyers aren't there. I mean, the minute we got rates above, like once the Fed got it above 3%, we had a complete so as an example, by the end of 2022. We had about a 75% collapse of like people trying to buy homes. So you open houses and stuff, it all just went down. The problem is that like people who actually were smart enough to get the fixed 30-year mortgages, 2015s, whatever they ended up getting. So you could like you could be in let's just say $1 million property, like you said, and you're paying, let's just say I'll call it $4,000 to be safe. $4,000 in $1 million property at 3% versus the current rates. You're talking about $6,000, $7,000 for that same property. So these people, even though they bought the top of the real estate market, that payment, it's all about terms. They can keep paying that payment, so they're solid. So it's like nobody wants to sell these. A lot of the, like, especially if you only have one property, why the fuck would you sell your house? You're like, I could sell it for some cash, and what are you going to get yourself into?
Yeah, you're in the trouble is what you're going to get yourself into.
Yeah, and then if you're a new person, so even if you did everything right, you did a 20% down payment on a property, so you don't have any PMI, you're in it good. You've been in it since 2020 or some of the guys, like there's like all these memes of like like from Breaking Bad, like the fat guy laying on the stack of cash, guys who got their mortgages in December of 2021. Right, but they bought the top of the market, but they bought the bottom of the rates. They're able to keep these properties, and that's the whole thing. Is a lot of people are like, I can't sell this home because if I do, there's barely any equity. I'll make like what. It's like, imagine a person, they put 20% down on $1 million property, they got 200,000, and then they maybe have gotten an extra $20,000 to $40,000 in equity, and so put the properties.
Return, yeah.
So it's like they sell it, they've actually lost money. They're probably only getting like 180 back after everything. Yeah. And then where are they going to buy next? They're going to get fucked, and their payments ridiculous. So they're like, people are stuck.
Yeah, it's like, for me, I don't focus on the payment on anything. It's the terms, man.
Yeah,
the terms.
Yeah, I
don't care about anything else, man. I want to see exactly where the money's going in the end. And so, yeah, man, I just think that with the middle class being gutted out, and yeah, some strategies moving forward for me, man. I'll probably jump back into some coins again.
Hey, man, you got it. I mean, now's the time, man.